Hey, hello, hi, welcome to my live. Happy Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend and a great week. If you're watching this on replay, please don't forget to do the hashtag replay. Let me know how you're doing, how you spent your weekend, and answer all the questions that will most likely be asked during this live. So, who do we have? We have Michelle. Hey, Mia, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, absolutely. I felt better the next day. I don't know. It was a 24-hour bug or something. Adam, attention! Captain Puttymouth in duty. Love you, Mia. I love you too, Adam. Yes, Captain Puttymouth, aka the Nutcracker, in the house. We have Helen saying hi to me and everyone. How are you doing, honey? Don, hey, honey. We have my angel. Hi, love. How are you? Everybody saying hi. We have Linda in the house. Hey, honey, how are you? Aw, and Angel and Adam is loving at each other as always. We have Samantha. Hey, love, how are you doing? I love how everybody just saying hi to each other. I love it. So, how has your weekend been so far? Mine has been amazing. We were in Germany. Germany? We were not in Germany. We were in Copenhagen yesterday. We drove over there instead of taking the train. Um, what, Adam? Hey, crazy mom, by the way, my hand isn't in my armpit at the moment. Does your armpit miss it? Leanne, hey, honey, how are you doing? Samantha, are you sure, Adam? Need proof of that. So, anyway, we drove over there because the trains going back were literally it would take us 5 hours, and usually that is about a 2 hour uh, trip because of there were work going on, and I don't know. So we decided to drive over there, and I drove. I started the drive because David had been at a company party the evening before and had some beers, and I was like, "Yeah, let me start, and you can rest up a bit." Um, So I drove all the way over Funen. I drove on the bridge between Funen and Sealand for the very first time. And I drove through the pay booth thingies, haven't done that either. And I drove on Sealand, haven't done that either. Um, yeah, I think I drove, I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe a bit more, which was absolutely crazy because usually my head is done by an hour. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself. Then David took over and drove into Copenhagen because literally I don't drive over there. Maybe I could, but I don't. It's a thing in my head. Up until now, it's been a thing in my head that I don't drive on Sealand at all. And for some reason, it was always like, oh yeah, people drive way too fast and blah blah blah. And I don't know what was going on yesterday. People were driving like little old women and men. I don't I don't have the patience for people that can't drive. I mean, like, we were allowed to drive 110 kilometers per hour. Some of it was 130, and people were like 100. I don't, I do not have the patience. And Adam, PP, we love you. Helen, did you buy any diamond painting yesterday? Oh, Helen, you know I did. You know I did. I had to have the sister painting for the Richard Lawrence one. So yes, I bought that, and they already shipped it out. Yeah, love you too, Adam. Helen, did Rosa have a good birthday? I think she had. We weren't there. We were in Copenhagen the entire day. We will celebrate her birthday on Saturday. So yeah. Uh, how's her new car, Don? I don't know, Germany somewhere. We haven't gotten it yet. It's oh my god. Hopefully, hopefully. in August. Which reminds me, we haven't heard back from the guy for the price. He was gonna try to get the car cheaper because of all the going on. So yeah, but we were in Copenhagen. We got over there. We parked at the place where the show would be, and then we took the metro into Copenhagen center, whatever you want to call it. We went to Strøget, which is that big shopping street where everybody goes. So we walked up and down that a few times. There was a big bike ride tournament there yesterday and today. So there were way too many people. There were Copenhagen, which is that a rock or something? Concerts, music festival. Um, what else was there yesterday? There were what's her name? Wanda Sykes was in Copenhagen yesterday, and then of course Jeff Dunham. So it was a gazillion people. Um, yeah, so we did that. Then we took the metro back to Fields, which is a shopping center, and we had some Mediterranean food in this restaurant called Cyprus, which was good. They delicious food. And when we had dinner, we went down to the place where the show was. And we were outside of it. You know, the weather was gorgeous yesterday, too. So we were outside, and I was waiting for it to be 6 p.m. here so I could jump on um, Diamond Art Club and get my diamond painting. And I was doing a Facebook post for Rosa. I have done that every year since she was born. I didn't do it the day she was born, but for every of her birthday, I have done this post where I share pictures and stuff like that. And then, when she gets a bit bigger, I hope that she will find them fun. So yeah, you put the rental spangler on your wish list, Helen. I had to have it. I'm sorry. It was a fun day, Dawn, and my God, the the show was amazing. I cried laughing so many times. I couldn't see the stage. And a few times I couldn't breathe because I was laughing so much. Um, it was amazing. I mean, of course, I knew some of the jokes. You've seen them before, you heard them before, but I don't know. It was fun. And we saw his family were on the stage. I've shared a a little live they did from the show yesterday. That is on my Facebook. Or you can go to Jeff Dunham's Facebook page and look at it there. Um, let's see. Samantha, I can't wait for Friday, my birthday at Angel's 8-hour live. Yay! Yes, I can't wait. Nina, hey, remember that the thumbs up, guys. Yes, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It makes me extremely happy and it helps the channel. Angel, um, need to change my time for my 8-hour live to 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Why so early? Why so early, Angel? 10 a.m., that is early. Helen, I'm just still very sore. I just wish the doctor would help me out in the pain. Helen, they really need to take that seriously by now. Angel, Adam is coming over on Friday for the weekend. Our time together is important. Of course it is. That's very early. I mean, that is 11 a.m. for me, and I'm barely up by then. Mm. Samantha, what time zone are you in? Uh, you're east, right? Eastern, yeah. So that starts at 5 a.m. your time. He will be at yours for 5 p.m. Okay. So yeah, it starts at 5 a.m. for you, Samantha, until 1 p.m. And for me, it's 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. It is early. Angel, sorry, Samantha. Well, you know what? We do have lives. Ah, thank you, Dawn, for all the hearts. The bright color hearts. Thank you, Dawn, for everyone who needs them. Cheers, and don't forget to hydrate. It has been deliciously warm here today. It's, you're not an early bird, Angel. um, it's been so nice and warm here. We had about 30 degrees. I think we hit 30 degrees, which is 86 Fahrenheit, if I remember correctly. So it's been nice, and being outside was great. I was sitting outside under the parasol and half sleeping, and David was cutting down the hedges, and we found a little hedgehog in our yard. So now David has taken a bunch of the cuttings from the hedge, put it in the corner where it is, and we've given it food. We bought some hedgehog food um, a week or so ago because we know we have hedgehogs. We have found their little poops everywhere. And it got water over in the corner, so hopefully, but yeah. Um, so we now have a little hedgehog. Usually we're like, okay, they might just be walking through. Yes, hedgehogs. I love them, and I hope it'll stay there because now we're talking about getting a little house for it. We can get little houses for them, and then um, put it on top of some of the hedge clippings, um, and then put some on top of it because it's important apparently that it isn't directly on the ground because that'll freeze in the winter. See, we're learning something. So yeah. Uh, Angel, you see the struggle of needing my coffee making breaks. Yes. And Helen is sending hearts to anyone who needs them. Thank you, love. Angel Hedgehog wives, yes. And Dawn loves hedgehogs. I love them. And it's a good thing that our um, um, mowing robot has a camera so that it can see the little ones because we don't want to have to try to get little um, replacements, arms and legs for it when they're driven out. I think it's horrible when people have um, robot mowers because I don't know how often we hear about these mowers mutilating these little hedgehogs, and I'm like, why are you hedgehogs driving out at night when these little critters are out? Angel is going back to butterfly fantasy. How much do you have left, Angel? I am on my third, sorry, third square on this pretty lady. So yeah, Samantha will be there in Angel's live about 2 hours in. Yay! Adam, how was your live yesterday? I missed it. I was I was laughing my little butt off. We were lucky. We had parked close to where we were driving out of the parking house. So we came up and we were really fast getting over there. So we were among some of the first ones to get out of the get out of the parking house and get moving. Um, but it still took a little bit to get on the highway. Angel has 2 rows left, about 25 sections. Yay! April, honey, hey, how are you? Oh my God, it's been a while again. Adam, it was fun, though I ended it without meaning to as my phone died and it ended the stream. Oh no, Adam, that sucks. Helen started Yorkie and Roses on the 20th of June and finished it on the 21st. Instead of pink roses, I changed them to yellow roses. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Guys, something amazing has happened, okay? I have to tell you. My unicorn, I have talked about this one for quite a while, okay? My unicorn, I made a post in the VIP group asking what people's unicorns were, telling them that it had to be a kid, that was archived and you couldn't get it anymore. So I wrote that mine was selfless sacrifice, and someone wrote me last night that they had it and they would kit it down and send it to me. I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just have to pay for shipping. I will get it for free. I'm like, my little heart. And I was on my way home and I was happy already and I almost cried. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, yeah, she and her husband had bought it together, but it just never, they kitted it up, but it never really spoke to them. And they would want it to get to a place where it would be done and appreciated. I'm like, thank you. Yes, that is very, very kind of them, Helen. Really, really kind. And I'm like, oh my God. So, yes, I'm getting it. And in square, because I found out apparently this one was released in both round and square. Yeah, that was back when they did those trials. So, yes, I'm a happy little camper. So happy. I'm like, I can't even. So, I will be doing that one in September for Lee's appreciation event, since it is kitted up. I think they'll de-kit it into baggies, and then I will have to ask Diamond Art Club for the PDF file so that I can kit it up again. I think that's how I will have to do it. Yeah. I'm happy, happy, happy. I will get it. Yeah, I can't wait. Angel is doing her unicorn in October. Yay! Is there an event going for that one? Yeah, but oh my God, I was like so happy. Um, we were just on our way out the parking house when I saw that message, and I was like, oh my God, April, too bad they can't just send you the kitted up storage stuff. Yeah, it's Elizabeth Ward. I would never expect anybody to just ship that. So, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, that would be too complicated, especially from overseas to here. That's fine. We're gonna work it out. But I'm like happy, happy. So yes, I'm getting that one, and I'm totally stoked about it. I was like totally speechless and baffled, and oh my God, and didn't know what to say to them. But that is so kind. So her husband was given the task of de-kidding it, and I told them that I would unbox it on my YouTube. So now I was like, ooh, I have to do it pretty then. Sure, why not? But yeah. Hmm. Ooh, I have to write Anthony. It's Anthony's birthday today, you guys. And I thought someone else had their birthday as well. Anthony's birthday. Helen is doing Autumn Fire Artist in September for Drills and Chills. Nice. Uh, didn't we have someone else have their birthday today? Nope, 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 nope. Liz, hey honey, how are you doing? Yeah. Hmm. So what is going on over here? Thank you. Oh, my cords and whatnot are bugging me. But yeah, I'm kind of, um, I'm glad to hear that, Liz. Yes, happy birthday to Anthony. He is 38. Oh, was that last year? I think he's about 38. Can't remember if 38 or 39. He's the baby. Helen saying happy birthday. Dawn saying hi to Liz. April is saying hi to everybody. Oh, God. Uh-oh. And I need to film my last little clip for my members and then upload that. Well, edit it and upload it. And tomorrow, I'm going to pick up Rosa. I don't know if she's celebrating her birthday in kindergarten tomorrow or if they did that Friday. But she was like very, she thought that everybody would come and celebrate her yesterday, which would have made sense, right? Since it was her birthday. But we had to tell her, it isn't until the week after because you wanted auntie and uncle there and we're going to Copenhagen. So yeah, and my brother had tried to explain it to her as well, and I thought it was just a little difficult for her. Leanne is saying hi to April and Liz. You're working and lurking. Nice. What are you working on, Leanne? Mhm. Yeah, I am working on it. See the top row here where I'm working on, I'm started top down, is so much brown. And we all know how I really don't appreciate rounds. I do have a little blue and some pink, and both of those are ABs. And so, yeah, that is something. But, ooh, and I am using these release papers that I got from Crafts with Crashly. I love them. Mm. Oh, here goes the yawning. You're trying to fix Leah's garden. Nice. Mm. Samantha, happy birthday, Anthony. Hope you are having an amazing day. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing today. Helen, Rosa probably just wants her aunt and uncle there. Oh, she does. That's why they celebrated a week later because she wanted us there. Okay, someone dumped cat hair in my coffee. And since it's a black one, I'm pretty sure who it is. And all black hair, we know who that is. Don is saying happy birthday to Anthony. I will have to make him watch this video so he can see all his happy birthdays. Oh, God. It's kind of funny because it's still 26 degrees outside, but it's a bit overcast. I will need to cool down the bedroom tonight. Otherwise, it's going to be one of those nights where you just don't get any sleep because you're tossing and turning, and mm-mm, mm-mm, we don't do that. It's so nice when the bedroom is cooled off when you're going to sleep. I mean, it can be warm later on, but it has to be colder when we try to sleep. It's just a rule, I think. At least it's a me rule. I can hear my husband. He's going to take a shower after being outside doing all that hedge cutting. Yeah, it's getting sweaty and you get greenery and all the yummy, yummy stuff, whatever. Doretta says, hey, love bug. How are you doing, love? Is it good to be home again and not being everywhere else but home? So, yeah. Oh, do you like my dress? I love it. It has little oranges. It is a cute little dress. You finally rested. Oh my God, Doretta, I'm so glad to hear that. Where's my knitting? Let's do something constructed. I didn't even have my knitting yesterday because I was pretty sure they wouldn't allow me in if I had my knitting needles in my bag. They weren't even happy that I had brought my what the dang thing called? Selfie stick. Um if I wanted to use it while we were in Copenhagen. I never ended up using it, but I had it in my bag. And when we went in, they were, looking at your bag, what did you bring, and blah blah blah, and they weren't particularly happy about um, that selfie stick. And I was like, it ain't gonna get out of my bag. It's just in here because we were in Copenhagen, and I didn't know if I would need it. People are saying hi to Doretta. Samantha, Rosa looks just like her auntie. Yes, people keep saying that. People keep saying that. Yeah, she is the second love of my life. David is number one. She's number two. And I will do practically everything for that little one. And the genes of our dad's family is very strong. It's interesting that all the kids generally look a bit like each other. Helen, my brother, had a thunderstorm. It was probably just the dog's first thunderstorm. She didn't like the lightning. His wife had to look after her. Oh, poor little baby. Oh, baby, Helen. Samantha, it's going to be 105 degrees here the next 3 days. Ugh, that is hot. I hope you get some wind at least, Samantha. I mean, our approximately 86 degrees today was nice because there was a breeze. We had a little breeze going on. And that even came inside. The last time we had around um, 86, it was disgusting because we couldn't get any breeze inside. So it was so hot inside. Um, so I spent most of the day outside that day. But today's okay. We get the breeze inside. Oh, she's only 2? That's a baby. Yeah, that's a baby. Oh my God, Jeff Dunham told about his dogs yesterday. They have a dog called Sam. He's 5 years old, and he was sad when he was alone. And so they've gotten a new one that the boys got from a birthday party where they had a puppy adoption party. And The boys named the new one Waffles. Yep. She is apparently, they had a DNA test made on her, and apparently she is 36% pit bull, but you can't see when you look at her. She looks more like a Dachshund than anything else. I was like, wait, what? How is that a pit bull? There's nothing even remotely considered a pit bull in that dog. But she was adorable. Yeah, and it's kind of funny because he brings his family along on these tours, and his wife Audrey and the boys were on stage for that live sequence. And David and I talked about it on the way home. I mean, is there any better way to learn about geography than traveling around the world? I mean, imagine being 9 years old and you have already been to Denmark a few times. That is amazing. Traveling around, Europe and the US. I don't know if it's only in their, vacations that they come along. I don't know. But it is funny. Yeah, they had been at Carlsberg Brewery yesterday, seeing how the beers were brewed and stuff like that. Yeah, that was fun. And he think that our Danish beer called Tuborg actually tastes of something. I don't know if that's because your American beer doesn't really taste of anything, but yeah, I know that the Danish beer is good. I just don't drink them. I don't drink beer. There is something about, I don't know if it's the yeast or whatever it is, or I don't know. There's something about that I don't like. And other people get to have my share of the beer, just like everybody else can have my share of cheese. It's still lovely weather in where you are, Helen. Oh, it is here as well. It's a bit overcast, but beautiful. I don't even know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be good so that you don't like beer either, Dawn. No. Let's see, how's the weather going to be tomorrow? I want to know if we can be outside. Ooh, why is it going to rain? What's with the weather? Oh, yay, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. That sucks. Um, then it's going to be nice and beautiful again from Wednesday all the way up to next week. That's good. Not as warm, but that's good. As long as it doesn't rain too much. Nina, it's called summer, Mia. We had the 2 days of sun already. I know. But I mean, still, why does it have to rain the day after it's been really, really beautiful? And then we get a few days again of sun. It's just not going to be as warm. Oh my God! Do you know how the drama of um, of news? So yesterday there was an article about, despite the Earth getting warmer, this means that the winters in Denmark will go down to, I don't know, minus 35 degrees Celsius, which is a heck of a cold. Um, and I was like, oh, no, when is that going to happen? I mean, I don't like when it's cold. Oh, that it might be in a century or two. And I'm like, how on earth is that relevant? How is it relevant that it's going to be so cold in 100 or 200 years? Here I was thinking, oh no, it's going to get cold in the winters. And I'll be dead. I mean, explain yourselves. Matnat, hey honey, how are you doing? Ah, it's fine. You're not that late. You're never late, Matnat. And I'm pretty sure you needed to sleep. I needed to sleep today. So yeah, that was something. And I'm like, apparently it's something with not El Nino, but something else up here, something about waters, whatnot. I can't remember it. And those are getting colder, so it will go all the way down to the North Sea. And my God. And I'm like, I'll be dead and gone by then. So you can do whatever you want with the cold, okay? You get to keep it. Mutnut is saying hi to everybody. But yeah, it seems a bit too overly dramatic to talk about weather a century or two into the future. I'm like, why? All they do is making people think that this winter will be extremely cold, which, if it is as usual, probably it'll just get a bit, chilly, and we'll have a week of snow or something like that. Samantha is saying hi to Mudnuts, and April is. Samantha, I would like it a little colder today here. Yeah, I get that. I mean, 105 is pretty hot. We have never had it that hot here. Never. I think the hottest we've had it is around 90 something. I think it said 36.2 or something. It's the highest we've ever had in Denmark since they started, um, um, reporting. No, that's not the word. Well, since they started recording the temperatures, that's the word we were looking for. But yeah, that's crazy. And I can't remember how cold. Angel, hey to the new peeps, just working and lurking, says Angel, saying hi to everybody. People are popping in and other people are popping out, and don't forget to hit that like button, it makes me happy. And apparently, my unboxing video of my new pens and release papers have been quite popular. I mean, it's been seen about 300 times already. I'm like, wait, what? For me, that is a lot of views, okay? That is a lot of views. So I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. So you can just share it all over the place if you want to. People are saying hi. Matnat says hi to Angel. Dawn, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up for a love sweet friend. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, it helps a lot. And right now I'm trying to get. Well, I'm not trying. It's kind of fun because I'm getting closer to the 4,000 view hours, and I am at 620 something subscribers. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting closer to the 4,000 view hours, which is required to add whatever. But I'm still in need of 400 subscribers. I'm like, I'll get there. I mean, it took me 3 years to get to 500, right? So I'll be there in another 3 years. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. You just have to make a little fun out of it, right? But I mean, someone says that once you've reached beyond a certain amount of subscribers, it's literally going up a little on its own. I'm like, yeah, 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 we'll see. We'll see. Mm. I know that Leanne has more subs than me, and I'm so happy about that. And I will get there. eventually. Ooh, and Sparkle and God, I can never remember her name. Cat. She put out her first video, you guys. So yay! Sparkle Dust and Diamonds? Yes, April, you've known me for 3 whole years. Time flies, right? It's crazy. 3 years I've had this channel, and I have loved every second of it. And I will love every second of it going forwards. Because this is my, I don't know, not outlet, but this is my creative space. This is where I have a lot of my friends. Well, most of my friends are you guys. So yeah, that's crazy. Leanne, tomorrow will be my 1 year anniversary, and Mia was my first sub. Yes, I was. And I was one of the ones who was pushing you to get a channel. But yay, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Yay. So are you going to do anything to celebrate it? I forgot. I totally forgot about my 3 year anniversary. I was late. I was like, wait, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Helen is having a vanilla latte. Not bad. It's kind of interesting. I've never liked the vanilla lattes. I love the everything else latte. But for some reason, the vanilla is too sweet for me. I wonder what you could put in that would make it less sweet. But yay. I'm glad that you love it. Samantha, Leanne, are we doing a live tomorrow? People are saying congratulations to Leanne, and she thinks she's doing a live. Yay! Not my channel will be 10 years old on December 28th. Wow, that is so cool, Matnat. That is cool. So what did you do in the beginning? You were drawing, right? Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I did put up a few videos before I started my channel, as I call it. I put up a few cat videos and whatnot, but those really don't really count. Those don't really count. I mean, I'm like my channel started the day that I put up that video about living with Klippel-Feil syndrome. That is basically my first video, and that was May 25th or something. Yes, that is a long time, right, Doretta and Don? It is 10 years. Can't believe it. Then we have people in the diamond painting community like, I had my channel for 5 years. Yes, yes. Michelle over here had her for 10. Helen is heating up chicken casserole. I'm also having mashed tatties. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I have a hard time eating warm food when it's this warm. So, yeah, I can't really do that. So, I'm not really into. The good thing about yesterday with that Mediterranean restaurant was most of it wasn't really warm. It was salads and, oh my God, hummus. I love hummus. I was joking with David that you could go up and just grab an entire plate of hummus. And then they have these delicious little breads that you can just put the hummus on and then just. I was like, do you think they'll notice if I just take an entire plate of hummus? Madnut. No, when I first started, I was doing product reviews and some other videos. Did not start crafts on my channel until around 2018. Nice. So were companies sending you products to review? Or did you just, buy something and then review it? Almost like when we do small shop hauls. My God, words, you guys, words. So they send you stuff. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. People should just send me stuff all the time. That would be good. Now, oh, bit of both. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I would love it if people would just send me stuff that I could review. But it's fine. It is fine. I am trying to think about how to do the unboxings of the Randall Spangler and Richard Lorenz. I think I will do two videos and then put them up, on two consecutive days. Would that be fun, you think, or should I do it some other way? I don't know. I watched the unboxings that Rachel Ray did, and I have noticed something that you haven't noticed on at least the Spangler one. At least he didn't say it, so I don't know if you noticed it. So, but I can't wait to get it. And I am now back on my no buy. My no buy is back. Samantha, okay, Leanne, just let me know ahead of time so I can be there. Yes. What time will you be going live, Leanne? Hopefully I can be there. So hopefully you will wait until um, Rosa is back home. I haven't heard anything about babysitting her this week. So I might be off. That's good. Then I can get some diamond painting done. Then I can get some diamond painting done. I am behind on stuff. And I'm trying to figure it out later this afternoon. Okay. Okay. The red, I'm supposed to be on a no buy, but I got stuff from Rich and Tammy's auction. Yes, I know you did. I know you did, Doretta. When will Rosa join you diamond painting? I don't know. I don't know. What I am knitting down, the cloth still. I have a bunch to do, and those are so easy when I'm talking at the same time. So that is mostly what you will see me knit when I'm doing my lives and stuff, because I don't have to think very much about these. These are also the ones that I bring when I'm out and about, because then I can just sit and chat. My God, I've been speaking too much Danish. I can't English anymore. It was kind of interesting last night. When we came home, the moon was all pink and beautiful reddish, but we could also see the start of the sunrise. We were home at around 2:30. No, when were we home? At around 2, I think. Um, yeah, at around 2. So it wouldn't be too long until the sun would start to go up, but you could see all the brightness out in the horizon. Are you knitting corner to corner or straight across? Just straight across. Corner to corner, I've mostly known as crochet. You can do it. it's just a lot of increase and decrease, and yeah. For me, it's just easier to do a cross. So, what do you prefer to do, April? Do you knit corner to corner or across? But those where you knit corner to corner are beautiful too. It makes an interesting pattern because you will have that in the middle where you knit in and out. Pretty, 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 pretty. Give me my yarn, please. Thank you. Hmm. And did I understand it correctly that Artemis won't be going live today because of summer solstice? I think it was. And I think she wasn't it yesterday that she was at that wedding. Helen, I've seen a man knitting as well. It's very unusual to see men knit. I know a lot of men that knits actually. Um, so maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's the community. I mean, I'm in the knitting community, so I might see more of them than most. I mean, you have a person like Stephen West. He's a designer. Um, he has made all these wonderful shawls and whatnot. They're so pretty and very intricate and so many different patterns in one. Um, but yeah, they're beautiful, his shawls, but not really my thing. I don't wear shawls really. So, April, I made two for Dawn that were corner to corner, all increases, then all decreases. I prefer to knit circularly, top to bottom. I like to crochet blankets when I'm out corner to corner. Oh yes. And when I knit clothes, I want it to be top down because I don't want to have to weave in a gazillion ends. I hate weaving. Why did I make the mistake here? Uh, I made a mistake somewhere. I don't. I If I can absolutely avoid it, I will not knit bottom up. You hate sewing and weaving too, April. I don't know. That is something that God created in a wrath, I think, all the way back. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's done. I love my face cloth. Yay! That's good. Yeah. How big do you make yours, April? I use the entire um, skein. So mine are pretty big. I know that. These are mine. So and they're so nice. Loretta, I haven't done any knitting or crocheting in several years. I can't crochet to save my life. Okay, I can't. But I need to make a bunch of these for next year for the retreat because I have promised people that I will make some for the goodie bag. And I'm knitting them in single color and in multicolor and yep. So that is what I'm going to be doing the next year or so. Knitting a bunch of cloth. Yay, Melissa. Hey, love. How are you doing? How's it going? What's the weather in Chicago? We've had beautiful, beautiful weather here today. It's been about 86 degrees. So, yay. And yesterday was amazing. My God, it's so great to see people out. And then you see people, and I don't know. You see these young girls and men walking around in all black clothes. I mean, long sleeves and long pants and big combat boots, and I'm running around there in shorts and a top and sort of sandals. I'm like, I would die. You're tired, Melissa? Oh no, and Gohan is doing great. That's good. Melissa, the weather here is super hot. We have a heat advisory. Wow. What does that mean? That you need to be inside or you need to be mindful to drink enough water? See, we don't have that over here really. We just get the notification about the drought, so we have to be careful tomorrow for the summer solstice where there will be a lot of fires, bonfires. So people need to keep plenty of water around it if it starts to burn. Melissa, yeah, you need to stay in the air conditioning. Okay. Angel, that's the cat fat. Hey, Melissa. Cat's a fat, Angel. That's good. Then you're about ready for your live in an hour. Um, Nuts, it's 86 with heat index of a 90 here today in Maryland, going to be in the hundreds this week. Wow. Samantha, I am working on Sunset Waterfall. It is a big one and killing my back. Oh no, be mindful, Samantha. Nina, and the advice of the UV is high alerts as well. It is, Nina. And yesterday on the radio, they kept talking about how young people are ditching the sunscreen and going outside to tan when the UV is extremely high because then they will tan faster. And they don't really mind that it gives them a higher risk of cancer. And I'm like, wait, what? Melissa says hi to Angel. Helen, I wish UK had AC. Can't you build in an AC unit? We're gonna build in a kind of an AC unit in our bedroom at some point so that we could keep the temperature down, especially in the summer, because it being this warm is just not working for sleep. I need one of those duvet covers that keeps it cool all night. I've seen them where it's like it keeps at 18 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, 50 or 60. April, jeez, I accidentally fell asleep in my chair while trying to get sun for 15 minutes. I got fried. Not good. I'm okay now. Whew, that's not good, April. Yeah, when I was a teenager, um, I fell asleep in the sun um, on my stomach, and my butt cheeks got fried, and I had to sit in a bus for 8 hours the next day. That wasn't any fun. That wasn't any fun at all. My poor butt cheeks. Yep. If I could, I would have stood up the entire way because ow. that's yeah. I think that's one of the only times where I've really been. No, that's not true. I've been sunburned as a child too. But I think it's crazy that the young ones really look for it to be as bad as possible. I mean, they talked to several oncologists, about how they see more and more young people coming in to have their moles removed because of cancer, and then they need, chemo and radiation, and they just keep getting younger and younger. And I'm like, please be careful. I mean, I need to be extra careful because of all the birthmarks that I got all over. I got like a gazillion of them. You can only see the big ones right here, but more or less my entire skin is little birthmarks. April. Oh, butt cheeks, not counting your bathing suit bong bombs. Bottoms, yes. Yeah, that's really what you do as a young adult teenager is it's crazy. I mean, I remember me and my friend. I mean, my au pair parents, they lived in this beautiful, um, what do you call them? At the top, this big penthouse apartment at the top of the building they were in. And they had this roof terrace, and you could just go up there and put out blankets and whatnot and just lie in the sun. And I was up there with one of my girlfriends, and we were just lying there, chit chatting and whatnot, and we fell asleep. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. That was back, where it was very uh, high fashion with the G strings and whatnot when you were young, and like, my God. Yeah. There's mystery kits for tomorrow. Nice. From who then? Diamond Club. Ooh, there's mystery mini dazzles. Nice. Bradley Jackson. Oh, cover minders. Oh, that's fun. Huh, that's fun. I bet you this will sell out in a heartbeat. Those cover minder thingies, they will sell out. People are pining for cover minders. Meanwhile, I'm over here not really using them. I have them mostly for decoration purpose, but yeah, that's pretty sure that's gonna be fun. And I know people will buy the mystery thingy. It's not really my colors, this greeny, and I don't know if he's my favorite, one of my favorite artists. I would love them to come out with another Ketna mystery. That would be fun. I do love my Ketnas. Yeah, I did my Ketna mystery. I have two Randall Spangler mysteries. Samantha, you never did a mystery before? I've done one and I absolutely love it. Uh, yeah. And I know Carrie loved doing hers as well, even though it's a square. So, yeah, I mean, I think it has to do with how how your brain works, really. I mean, especially the new Diamond Art Club mysteries where they have different colors on the canvas. but your symbol can have different colors, even though it's the same symbol. But you have to, your eyes have to remove the colors and just look at the symbol. And if you can do that relatively easy, it's 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 basically like a normal diamond painting. There isn't, you just don't have any colors on the canvas. Leanne, you would love them, Sam. I'm pretty sure she will, Leanne. Dawn has done 4 mysteries and I love them. Yeah, I love the one that I did. The red, I have several mystery kits, but I haven't worked on either one of them yet. Too many choices. That's why I decided that I had to do one this year. I have seven or eight in my stash, so I was like, okay, I have to do one of them. So I did the Ketna one and I loved it. So you should pick one for some event or for something, I don't know. Do you know what the mysteries are, Doretta? Do you go look? Samantha says, I bet, Leanne. April has never done one. Angel is doing her first mystery kit. Love working on it. Which one are you doing, Angel? Are you doing the Morales one? You don't know what they are, Doretta? Oh, gosh. I don't think that I would ever be able to buy a mystery and don't know what it is. I would hate to get one and then not be sure that I liked it. That would be me. No, that no. I can't do that. I need to know what it is. Nina, wow, and now it's pouring down. Really? And you're not that far away from me. Hmm. Ooh, you're working on that one. Isn't it number 13? Hers are number 9 and 13. Selena Fenn. 9. I thought you said that you had the 13. Anyway, but you're working on the Selena one of the Selenas. Those are beautiful. I have both of those too. I had both of them down when I was looking for crystal ball because, yeah, I needed to remove some of them to get to this one. And it's pretty. Then you will see. I don't know how long this one will take me, but I will have to see if I can squeeze in another one before September. It depends on how much time. Doretta, I have one from Dreamer Designs and one of the pack of drill is empty. I've been trying to get the replacement since April. And they won't send them to you? Oh, see, that's why I don't want to do Dreamer Designs. Angel, yay, it's raining. And in Denmark too, about an hour from here. Helen, I have brought one mystery diamond painting at the moment. I haven't worked on it yet. All I know about it is the kit is the mystery fantasy dragon and Stokes. Is it number 20, Helen? If it is, I know the picture, and it is gorgeous. I love Anne Stokes and her dragons. The pretty. But a lot of them are pretty dark, and I like them when there is more color to it. Doretta, yes, I won't be purchasing anything from them again, right? I don't get it. I mean, people are so pining about Dreamer designs, and I'm over here like, why would you purchase from someone that has a hard time living up to their customer service, And for me, it's just about the square, and I know Samantha, Mia, since I see you have 7 mysteries, I will come shopping at your house. Well, if you come, you can, but you will have to arrive here before you move to Scotland. Oh, see, you're moving to Scotland, then you have to attend the retreat next year, okay? You'll be so close. Don't, or rather, what number are you missing? Why before I move, says Samantha? Because I want it to be something that you really uh I don't know the word. Samantha, if I move there in time, I will come. Yay! Well, you have a year and a half, well, a year and 3 months. I can't wait for you to move over here. It'll be a heck of a lot of fun. Matnat, I only bought from Dimit because I had a 25 gift card I won to them. Oh, so how did you like them, Matnat? Kayleen, it'll be September 10th to 13th of 2026. And hi, Kayleen. How are you doing, sweetie? That was a Wigan and Ligger. We do love our Wiggers and Liggers. Samantha, I have done Dreamers round and they were fine, but never a square. Yeah, everybody says that the round ones are good quality, but the squares, I mean, even the new ones, people are very opinionated. Yeah. Some say, oh, they're so much better, and others like, yeah, well, Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Kayleen, that you're good. So, yeah, it's apparently very opinionated whether or not. And some say that there is still a lot of gabbing, and if there's too much gabbing, I'm going to be annoyed. So, yeah, I just stick to the companies that I know. Uh, but not had problems with them, but price could be lower. Yeah, I mean, are they as the same as Diamond Art Club? Because if they are, they really should be just as good. The Red at Dawn wants to know what number you're missing. Oh dear. It's getting a bit dark out there. I wonder if we will have rain. It is getting dark. Helen hasn't brought any Dreamer designs yet. Me neither, Helen. People just kept telling me the quality of the squares and everything, and I was like, yeah, well, then then I just keep my money where I know the quality is. April is off. See you guys. Okay, April. I hope to see you soon again. Have a great week and take care, right? Bye, love. Samantha wanna try Diamond Art Studio when I move to Scotland. Yes. I wanna try those as well. There's so many companies I wanna try. I need to try Carrot Art in Germany. I want to try the British ones. I want to try YLJ in Korea. Um, yeah, and I have to get another Muka from Jade um, next year. But I do also need to finish some of the ones that I have. So, yes. That is going to be fun. What is my stash? I think I have. What is my stash at the moment? Um, oh dear God. Oh, come on, you. Wish list. Come on. Come on, you. Am I the only one who seems to have issues with the wish list again? It's just it has a life on its own, you know. And they just fixed it. Uh, Kayleen Amuka from what company? I missed it. Jaded Gem Shop. Samantha, Jade is shop from overseas too, right? Yeah, she ships from overseas. She is in the U.S., but she ships from overseas. Doretta, my stats exceeds my life expectancy. A lot of people say that, Doretta. So far, I think I'll still got it. Ooh, Necomod is back in stock. There's been a restock. Ida's Little Flockers is back. Long Distance Coven is back. Longing for Love, the Little Dachshund is back in stock. Blushing Moon. Yeah, I was just saying that, Angel. Restocks. Dreaming of Being Human by Dakota Detweiler. Trimming the Trees by Randall Spankler. Let's see. Would you let me show here? Yes. So I have 70s. I have 70 in my stash again. I had gotten it down and then I had to get the two collab pieces. Oh well, we'll get there again. Now I can stick to my no buy again until Black Friday or something. Hopefully. Hopefully I can stick to it until Black Friday. That would be nice. I have a cat meowing. Mudnut stash is over 140. But yours are smaller ones, right, Mudnut? I mean, most of mine's are great big ones. So then I have, I don't know, 15 or so of the mini dazzles. So I mean, if I really wanted to, I could smack it down by 10 in a matter of a week and a half. Kayleen, ooh, I keep looking at Amethyst at Jaded Gem Shop. I think, Kayleen, that would be the one I would get. I did it from Enablers Outpost, so it would be kind of fun to do a comparison, right? I mean, what's the difference between the Enablers and the Jaded Gem Shop? Samantha. My boyfriend is going on the 30th to get his dual citizenship. Then he will file for his British passport. After we receive that, we will file for my visa. Yay! But not a mix, but yes, mostly at 30 by 30 and 30 by 40s. That is so small. I mean, even the selfless sacrifice is a small one. It's I don't know, 45 by 50 something, if I remember correctly. It is really small, isn't it? Hang on. Hang on. Would you work on logbook? You will. Oh, well, it's a bit bigger. It's 49.5 by 74.5. So that's a medium. That's a good medium. That shouldn't take too long. Samantha, the one I'm working on is like 68 by 88. That's a good size. That is a good medium size. Well, maybe medium to big, but my big is usually also bigger than most. It is getting dark out. We don't like that. It is way too early. Getting a comparison would be really cool, right? To see how they differ from each other. And it's been really, on my mind. Like, ooh, that would be fun. And I would do some of the upgraded spells because that is fun. I did that with the what's the name of the one that I'm doing right now? It's gone. Something about Ugamilias. Latam Ugamilias. That's the name. Is my sound messing up? I haven't done anything. Oh, it's me that would do the comparison, I think. Oh, no. Why is it breaking up? Did that help? Because I just tried to mute and unmute. My internet is stable. How about that? How about turning off the microphone and turn it back on? Hmm. That is weird. I don't get it. No. Yeah, I know, Helen. I don't know why. Huh. I don't know. I'm broken. Oh no. Oh, what's going on? Hmm. I don't know. There's an echo. No, because the last time we had an echo, it was my headset. It sounds better now? Oh, so I just turned off the sound again. Weird. So let's just assume that it was YouTube that had a glitch. I mean, apparently that is often the case that it's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube had a technical issue because I'm using their um, live tool. Maybe it was overworked or something. Just never know. Maybe it goes like me and it needs a little yawn break to cool down. You just never know. Hmm? It needed to yawn as well. I can hear my husband. He was so busy today outside, and all the hedges look amazing. And our neighbor Eric told David, "You just let me know when you're ready so that we can put up fences instead of some of the hedge." And like, yeah, yeah, we just need to figure out about our floors first. It was like, easy now. Helen, you haven't seen me yawn yet? Oh, I have several times. I have yawned several times today already in this live. And just to prove it, I just did. Yes, Doretta, I did earlier, plenty of times. Yeah, just now and earlier, and I think I've yawned at least 6 times. It's the rule, you know. Whenever you film or you do a live, you just keep yawning. Just ask Leanne. Leanne does the same. She's a yawner too. It's kind of funny. Right, Leanne? Doretta, Don wants to know what number you're missing. It is frustrating, Leanne. It really is. So yes, Doretta, you better answer Dawn. What number are you missing in that streamer design thing? I think it's interesting how your brain just starts overheating. You know, Helen, that might be. Or you were diamond painting and you didn't notice? Because I tried to keep it down today. Oh, it was so fun yesterday. I put up a picture on our Facebook that we were ready to go watch Jeff Dunham. And then a few people, you know, they sent pictures or they said, oh, we're going in there as well. And, you know, was telling me where they were sitting. And then a friend of mine, I've known her for, oh, I don't know, many years. Um, she sent a picture on of the stage um, from where she was sitting, and I was like, I need to figure out where that is. So I was looking at the picture at the people sitting in front of her, and this guy was wearing this bright red T-shirt, and I could see that she was sitting right behind to the side of section one on the floor. So I was just scanning the area, and I was like, that's the red T-shirt. And that is the lady beside him with these cute little buttons on her head. So I took my camera and I zoomed in and took a picture, spotted her, and sent it as a response to her message to me. And I was like, found you. And she was like, what? how did you do that? Where are you? And I'm like, yeah, so I'm up there by section 103, just by the tunnel, and yeah, we did that to a few people. Um, Samantha, yeah, Mia, your brain isn't overheating today. Well, it is. Chocolate, I put it in earlier. 3814 for Mother Earth and 3609 for my mystery. Oh, I didn't see that, Dorada. Sorry. Carrie, hey, honey, how are you? I hope you had a good night's sleep. Samantha Leanne, is it 104 degrees? It is 104 degrees here today. How hot is it in Texas? Dawn says, Doretta, let me check my stash. Yeah, how hot is it in Texas? I'm pretty sure it's 110. Leanne, dang, Sam, it's 88 here. We had 86 today. Yes, 86. So we're about the same as Chicago, not Chicago, Texas today. Whoop, whoop. We have Texas temperatures. That doesn't happen very often, right? That Denmark can say we have Texas temps. You just woke up, Carrie? That's good. You need your sleep. Samantha, we're on a heat warning until Tuesday night. Whew. I wonder if that's the same as in Chicago. If my Melissa is still here, Matnat is saying, hey, future Carrie. Yeah, you do need to change your name, Carrie, to future Carrie. Carrie saying hi to Helen. And I read where the Midwest was under a heat dome. A heat dome. Oh, that makes me think of the book and the TV show Under the Dome. Have you ever seen that or read it? That is a whee. Melissa, it's 90 here, feels like 101. I'm pretty sure that is very warm for Chicago, right? Or do you ever get above 100? People are saying hi. I don't know what updates, but just around here, for the past few weeks, I'm like, it hurts. Oh no. Mudnut, be right back. Need snack and drinks before Angel's live. Yes, and Angel go live in about 25 minutes. Melissa, it's very hot, yes. We don't get heat like this very often. Really? I don't know, for some reason I was like, you're either very hot or you're very cold. And there's not really anything in between. Samantha, yes, me, I've watched Under the Dome. It's a good show. So I started watching it years ago, and it didn't really catch me, but I'm going to try again because we have a streaming service where they have it. The book, I tried reading that one as well. I think that might be better too now. Tennies, hey honey, how are you? Um, Carrie, it's only 3 degrees Celsius here. It's winter now. Oh, yeah, you get to keep that all for yourself, Carrie. You get to keep that. We do not like when it's that cold. No, 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 no. That is the only bad thing about winter. Doretta, Helen, Mia just joined again. And again, Carrie, I wish it was summer. Yeah, but just remember, then we get winter and fall, and you'll get spring and summer, and we'll be sitting over here being very jealous. Dawn, Doretta, I have a bag of 3814, but only have a bag of 3609. Do you want me to send them to you? That is so sweet, Dawn. Yeah, if I had lived closer so shipping wasn't as bad, I would absolutely look through my stash as well. Mm, hang on. Tennis, I am very good in yourself. Rainy day with a thunderstorm here today, but we need the rain for all our forest fires, so definitely not complaining. Um, well, I'm good. I'm happy. We just saw Jeff Dunham last night, and it's been beautiful and nice, and it's raining. I have wet things on my window. But yeah, you need it for your forest fires. Did you know that the ash from your fires get all the way over here? Doretta says, sure, thank you to Dawn, Helen. When when it does, it gets hot for you in New. Oh, when does it get hot for you in New Zealand, Carrie? People are saying hi to tennis. Carrie, our summer starts in December, but generally February is our hottest month, Helen. Hmm. That's usually like August is usually our hottest month. I need to see. David, har du set det regner lidt? Okay. So I just had to ask if David had seen the rain. It doesn't rain just yet, but it does a little. Um, Don Doretta, can you message me your address on Instagram or Messenger? Tennis, yes, I've heard that. Originally thought it was smoke, but you're getting ash also definitely travels far. Oh, yes, absolutely. It does. Helen, thanks for the information, Carrie. Oh, yeah, ash is crazy. It's like back when the volcano on Iceland, do you remember that? When that stopped plane traffic, air traffic all over the world almost? And I mean, Iceland is far away from, like, for instance, Thailand, where my mom was stuck for over a week. Tennis is saying hi to people. Doretta Messenger, I don't have Instagram. Nope. Carrie, however, we live close to Antarctica, so we have temperamental weather, so not always hot. We can have 4 seasons in one day, just like Denmark. But that's what I find so weird, Carrie, that you don't have a lot of snow when you live that close to Antarctica. I would think so. Leanne has to run. Her Jacob is coming over. Okay, say hello to everybody from me, Leanne, and have a great day. Bye, Leanne. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow on your live. Helen, just like Scotland, yes, in Denmark, we can have literally 4 seasons in an afternoon, and it's crazy. It is so crazy. But yeah, that's that's summer and spring for you over here. We do like that, but sometimes it makes it a little hard to prepare for what you need to, bring if you're working. I mean, like, do you need your rain boots? Do you need a summer top? Do you need a long sleeve? Do you need combat boots and fur, or do you just need a pair of slippers? You just never know. People are saying bye to Leanne. So yeah. Oh God, my eyes are so itchy. Carrie, Mia, did you get the latest collab painting from Spangler? Oh, you know I did, Carrie. You know I did. And they already shipped it out last night. So it is on its way. Yay. So the sister here is waiting for it to arrive. And then I am considering how to unbox it. I think I will do 2 videos and then put them up, on 2 consecutive days. It would be kind of fun, to make it one video and then put it up, but it would just be so long. So I think it's better to do 2 videos. I mean, I don't want my videos to be hours long. Carrie, nice. My shipping's been really slow. Really. I mean, it's very different. Sometimes you have them in 5 days, and other it's a week and a half. So I don't get it. I don't know what the difference is. I absolutely do not know. And I'm like, you know what? It's not that I don't have anything else to work on, because I do. And right now it is this little purdy one with the dragons. The dragons. It took me a while. The first time I saw this picture, I saw the dragon up in the crystal ball. It took me forever to notice the little dragon down here. Adam is saying hi to Carrie. Carrie, mine used to be a week. Now it's almost 2.5. Wow. Helen, I don't have enough money in my diamond painting account at the moment. Well, that's just how it is sometimes, Helen. I'm like, yeah, stop. No, no, no spending. No getting more diamond paintings. Um, yeah, Carrie saying hi to Adam. It would have to be something extremely spectacular for me to get it. Other than that, it'll just have to go on my wish list. And I also do need to go through my wish list because there's a lot of paintings on it right now, and I'm like, I don't need that many. So I need to be strong and put them away. So yeah. Um, Carrie saying hi to Adam. I'm going to get the mystery and cover minders tomorrow. Really? And it's your color? Is that your type of painting? I mean, I can't wait to see what it is. You should go, if you want to know what the painting is, you should go to the Diamond Art Club Mystery, and they will guess it right up until it's released, and you can see part of it on the page. Helen, maybe next month in July. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you, like the rest of us, have enough so we could be diamond painting for a bit. Sorry for that. And do not forget to hydrate. I have had more than a half of this one already. Would you like to guess, Carrie? Okay. I have to know. I don't get anything unless I know what it is because I would literally hate to do a diamond painting and hate it and have spent money on something. I'm like, yeah, I don't, no. And also, all that green isn't really, it's not really me. The one that you did before the pink one, I'm pretty sure I would have loved that one. Um, just because of the colors. I mean, I have one Randall Spangler that is so much brown, and I know it's going to be a hassle to do it, but I love the image. It has been one of my favorite sprinkler images. So I'm gonna endure the hassle and because I know it's gonna be amazing when it's done. So yeah, you have to do that sometimes. It's getting hot in here. I'm not taking off all my clothes. uh, Nina, I have to run. I have to pour my 2-liter coffee into ice cube bag so I can have my first iced coffee tomorrow. Ooh, not bad, Nina. Not bad. Iced coffee is amazing. But yes, enjoy and thank you for being here, Nina. I really appreciate it. And remember, you guys, if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, please do so. It makes me happy and it helps the channel. You were ready to sing that song, Doretta? Yeah. I just changed the text just a little bit. It's getting hot in here. I'm not taking off all my clothes. I wonder where I have a fan somewhere. Yes, catch you guys. Angel says, catch you guys later. Love you all. You too, Angel. We will see you in about 15 minutes over at your channel for yet another amazing Angel Live. Yay. I don't get it. People are saying bye to Angel. Are you working today, Carrie? I was just sitting the other day, Carrie, and I was like, we're so used to celebrate Christmas in winter. So I was like, I wonder what it'll be like to celebrate Christmas in the summer. I was like, well, for me, it would be totally weird. You're working all day until 5:30. That's a long ass day, Carrie. It really is. Oh, Carrie, and you're gonna love my next member video. Me and Rosa was at the library, so you're gonna love that. We have to do that soon again. Go to the library and read, and you can play. It is so nice to celebrate in summer. See, with all our Christmas food, it would be hot because our food is greasy and savory, and yeah. But I guess maybe the Christmas dinner would be different if we lived where it was summer. I don't know. I do not know. You can't wait to watch it, Carrie. Yeah, it was fun. She wanted to go to the library, and I was like, okay, let's go. So then we went home, and she jumped on the trampoline, and we just enjoyed life. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit to go get some drinks and some snacks and some treats and whatnot. And then we will meet up over at Angel's, and I will go get myself some treats and snacks. You're looking forward to that video too, Helen? Yay, I'm glad. I hope you will enjoy it. And then you guys go take a bathroom break, get some snacks. Remember to get something to drink because it's hot as bleep outside. And I will see you soon. Okay, hopefully I will see you all next Sunday here again. And thank you for being here and thank you for watching my videos. It means the world to me. So yeah, thank you, you guys. See you soon. I love you all. Bye, you guys. Bye.